We continue to follow breaking news out of Oshkosh.
We're taking on drunk driving here in Wisconsin.
And we're calling it Project Drive Sober.
Jamie Kloss found alive. Just into the newsroom, our first look at Jamie since her discovery.
Even with all the new items this year, this old favorite remains a top seller.
It's probably one of the worst kept secrets is my waistline is growing very rapidly. I'm 21 weeks along.
You do not look a day older today than you did back then.
Stacy, that is the magic of television.
I mean, to hold this statue is a moment that I'll never forget.
And we say good evening to you. I'm John Engebretson.
And I'm Stacy Engebretson. We have live team coverage tonight of the mass school shooting in Florida.
We are covering the story of the victims, mental health, how to talk to children, and why extra officers were at Green Bay schools today.
But first, Omar Jimenez has more on what law enforcement knew about the suspected shooter. The number of children in need of foster care has more than doubled in the last 5 years. That's according to members of the county's Human Services Department. Tonight, NBC 26's Juliana Falk shows us one of the reasons behind the increase in a story you'll see only on NBC 26.
Kimberly Clark Cutts.
Now it's hard to watch them go away.
One of the Fox Valley's largest employers plans to close 2 plants.
Anytime you get hit with 600 jobs, it's an impact on your community.
Leaving the future uncertain for families.
I feel really bad for the people at KC that just found this out.
Tonight, what's fueling the closures and where laid-off workers can get help.
And good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. The Kimberly Clark announcement is leaving many stunned and disappointed.
We have full team coverage here.
Here's your NBC 26 update. I'm Stacy Engebretson. Appleton police have arrested a third person in connection to an armed home invasion. He's a 17-year-old from Appleton. 19-year-old Tyler Brown and 17-year-old Caleb Brown of Menasha have been charged in the case. Investigators say the 3 suspects allegedly assaulted and tased a man Wednesday morning at a home in the 700 block of West 8th Street. They're accused of stealing 2 safes. Green Bay police say they found a woman today inside a home where suspicious chemicals were found. She was taken to the hospital for evaluation and is considered a person of interest in the case. Police responded to the 1200 block of Redwood Drive yesterday for a disturbance between a man and a woman. When officers went inside, they discovered what they're calling a small laboratory with volatile chemicals. Today, police are still trying to figure out what the chemicals are, but say the situation is stable and there's no danger to the public. Today is Orange Friday. Local stores busy as hunters buy last-minute essentials before heading to deer camp. The gun deer opener is tomorrow morning. Nearly 600,000 hunters are expected to participate during the 9-day season. So what does the weather look like for hunting this weekend? For that, we go to Cameron Moreland. Cameron?
Well, Stacy, it looks cold and breezy at times.
When Bo Johnson was fighting a rare and aggressive form of leukemia, his friends held fundraisers and decorated Door County in orange ribbons and signs of support. When the 13-year-old reached the end of his journey, he wanted the remainder of the donations to be used to help other kids in Door County facing life-threatening illnesses. Now, 7 years after his death, the Go Bo Foundation is still going strong, thanks to its faithful supporters.
This one's pretty amazing. I am floored every time I come into Cookie Central.
Inside this garage in Sister Bay.
Oh, it is like Christmas. We open them up, it's like, oh, hey, look at these. Did you see those?
There's more than 8,000 fall and Halloween-themed cookies.
We have skeletons, we have sugar skulls.
That aren't only delicious.
All the cookies are usually vanilla cookies.
They're works of art.
I used to say that I don't want to eat the cookies because they're too beautiful.
The creators of this year's confections come from 47 different states.
Stoughton, Massachusetts.
And 7 countries.
A lady used to come from England every year just for 5 days. 5 days! Just to help us out.
Selling the donated delectables during Sister Bay's Fall Fest.
The first year, we were so happy to do $5,000. And last year, I think we hit 34. So, I mean, kind of crazy for a small little town.
Last year, 2 little boys put $5 bills in their cookies.
Yes, I remember that.
Like, I almost started crying.
The majority of the proceeds from the Go Bo bake sale, now in its 8th year, are given to the MAC Fund to help find a cure for the disease that stole Annika's son.
We do donate it to research projects rather than teddy bears and yo-yos because we know that we really want to get the best bang for our buck.
The Go Bo Foundation uses the rest of the money raised to ease the financial worries of families currently in the fight.
They need mortgage payments, heating bills, electric bills, gas cards. We do anything we can to help the parents stay with the child through treatment.
It's why Annika says the Go Bo bake sale is more than a cookie. It's helping fulfill Bo's final wish.
I know that he definitely is proud of these cookie artists and what they do for his pay it forward journey. He just wanted to pay it forward to the people that paid it forward to him. And we hope for a butterfly effect, meaning that if you live in a small community or you live in a little place that you don't think you can make a difference, you can make a difference.
265 cookie artists are donating baked goods this year. You can purchase them October 18th through the 20th during Fall Fest. The sale is happening next to Al Johnson's, the Swedish restaurant with the goats on the roof, which is owned by Annika's family. Stacy Engebretson, NBC 26.
It's Cameron's birthday today. We want to wish you a very happy birthday from all of us here at NBC 26.
Thank you very much. I was wondering why you were kind of sitting like this when I walked in here.
I didn't want you to see the cake. There it
There
is,
you
though.
go. It's, if you can't tell, it's a little green, a little gold. We got some clouds going on here,
Oh, that
Cameron.
is awesome.
So, yeah.
It combines two of your big loves in the world, the Packers and weather.
I know, and I got a cake, and the Packers kicked off training camp today.
Not a bad
Yeah, that was their
combo.
present to me, so I appreciate that.
You get to
well,
have
thank
your
you guys
cake and
very
eat it,
much.
too.
That's fantastic.
There you go.
Thank you.
Try not to drop it.
So I know you're not going to tell us how old you are.
26.
26.
Yeah,
That's what I
26,
thought
yeah.
here on NBC 26.
Yes.
What's your wish this year? What's your birthday wish? What are you going to wish for?
Well, good weather and another Super Bowl for the Pack.
That's
That would be the
the-
best birthday present ever, honestly.
Everybody at home is going to get on board with that.
I hope your wish comes true. Happy birthday. Thanks for connecting with us here live at 6.